Right now, at 4, the family of a Charlotte teenager has filed a federal lawsuit against American Airlines. Her lawyers say a flight attendant planted a hidden iPhone in the airplane bathroom and then directed the 14-year-old girl to use that particular restroom. Here to talk more about this is Queen City News Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes.
And Khalif, you got a chance to read the complaint here. What other allegations are in this complaint?
The parents are extremely concerned. That's what I'll say first. As a parent of 4, daughter that's about to be a teenager, so I am very disturbed by all of this. The biggest portion that I took away from this is that they believe that the airline didn't do everything in its power to even protect the process, the investigation process. Once the family talked about what had happened and they told flight attendants on the plane that this individual attempted to record their daughter in the bathroom, they allowed that flight attendant to grab his phone. The father says that while speaking with the other flight attendants, he could see the other flight attendant that's phone was in there furiously trying to remove things on the device. At some point when they landed, law enforcement got involved. They allowed his daughter to look at the phone and identify, yes, that was the phone. But by the time they got there, there was nothing left on the phone. And so obviously they hired an attorney to try to figure out what next steps can be done. And there is a number of things that can be done.
Well, so what are those things? And do you see this case really having legs and going to a trial?
A couple of portions. And so you have obviously the criminal component that can be there, the creation of child pornography as a crime. And then you'd have to depend on where they were. Was it in North Carolina still? They were attempting to go to Boston, I believe. And so maybe it would be bought in Boston. And so those types of things, depending on where the criminal portion could be. But in terms of civil, this is a negligence claim. American Airlines will want nothing to do with this at all. I would clearly see this settling. You don't see this going to trial at all because there are companies out there, third-party companies. One, for instance, that North Carolina uses called Cellbrite. They can go on the phone, even if he's deleted it. Even if he's deleted the phone 50 million times, it will still be there. So they can go and grab anything that was removed. So if there's any images over a duration of time, he may have done this a number of times. If those images are on the phone, they can find it. And so they've hired an attorney to do that deep dive, that investigation portion. And once they get access to that device, if it's still out there, and I'm hoping that law enforcement would have grabbed the phone, even if there was nothing on it at that time, they can find it.
Similar deep dives that you've been involved in as well. All right, Khalif Rhodes, thank you for your perspective on this.